All right, now for our special focus, battling a social media outrage over its orders to ban pornography, the government is now, the latest, considering to appoint an ombudsman. The official will basically monitor pornography and other objectionable content on the internet. The ban is being criticized by the online community as an attack on the freedom of adults, despite the government saying it had no intentions of moral policing and its step was just an interim measure. According to sources, the Ombudsman could be a retired Supreme Court judge or somebody from the civil society. Let's go across to Kamaljeet Sandhu, who joins us for more on this. Kamaljeet, in any case, the government was being criticized for carrying out this ban on over 850 websites. Now the latest that we are hearing is that there could be a sort of a internet lokpal or an internet ombudsman to monitor content on the internet.
Sanket, definitely. We've been seeing scathing attacks as far as banning pornography sites are concerned, many calling it censorship of the internet. Now, what is very important is that the government has said that it's only carrying out the Supreme Court orders and that they will have an ombudsman and perhaps people from NGOs. This is obviously a grey area, so they want people from NGOs, from parents group, from different parts of society who could be a part of this, and obviously an ombudsman who could actually monitor what's being cited on the internet sites. But yes, we've seen this particular topic trending on internet, especially on Twitter and other social network sites, clearly saying that perhaps this government is obviously moral policing, a charge the BJP now clearly denies. They're saying they're following rules and regulations. They want to actually go further on and have an ombudsman and perhaps have a lokpal of sorts for the internet. Now, will that be successful? There obviously going to be some semblance of a compromise, because many people are saying that viewing of adult site is a private affair. It's not something which is done very publicly. It doesn't really affect public life. But that is how it is. Obviously, this is a catch-22 situation as far as the BJP government is concerned. They don't want to be seen indulging in moral policing, yet they don't want to be seen far from the law. So yes, they want to toe that particular line, but not wanting to be seen on the other side of the law.
Absolutely. Kamaljeet Sandhu, many thanks for joining us. In an unofficial crackdown, the government has banned over 857 pornography websites. The clandestine move has triggered a furious debate. An outraged social media has questioned what they call an extra-constitutional measure by the government.
After beef and Maggie, it's the government's big block on internet pornography. 857 porn websites now stand banned across the country. The government has blocked the sites by issuing notices to internet service providers. India Today has accessed the exhaustive list that mentions that these websites are being disabled under sections 79(3)(b of the Information Technology Act, part of a notice sent out on the 31st of July. The websites were blocked over the weekend. Take a look at the figures the government is up against. 12% of pages on the internet are porn sites. Among them, 4 crore porn sites operate in India alone. Half of all Indian internet users surf porn on their smartphones rather than on their desktops. And 1 in 3 porn viewers is a woman. The government's move has sparked huge outrage and is being seen as an encroachment on the private space and liberty of citizens, their right to view whatever they choose in the confines of their home.
The problem is that if we are not given the freedom to see what we want to see, then how are we a democracy? I mean, it goes against the basic fundamental principle on which our country is functioning.
I think living in a democracy, we should all have the freedom that we are entitled to.
Even the Supreme Court had in early July said that a blanket ban on pornography was not possible. Top court said that a ban would be in violation of Article 21, which upholds personal liberty. The flip side of the ban, of course, is the explosion of awareness on the availability of such material online, and that, coupled with the viral nature of the internet, pretty much makes any ban an exercise in futility. Bureau Report, India Today.